I
so
was
much for having me.
absolutely the amazing Donnell Miles from Go Viral Essential and my beautiful baby. Okay. Yes. So I'm bringing my daughter on the platform tonight, and she is going to express her real true story of being a salon baby. You know,
Yes,
all
all
of that,
things salons.
all things, and even life after her mom's salon when she went into her career and she had to go into the world and experience salons other than her mom's salon. So I want you
Yes.
to introduce yourself, Donnell, my beautiful baby, and let
What's
people
up?
know who you are.
What's up, everybody? It's Donnell, also known as Coach Miles, also known as Miles. I am here with my beautiful mother. We're going to discuss some things on her salon talk. First of all, I just want to say congratulations on being a part of the YouTube community. Also, going to how many subscribers you got?
Over 230K.
Over 200,000 subscribers. Congratulations. That's an honor because a lot of people don't have the dedication. And that dedication is what has poured over, you know what I'm saying? And I seen that as your daughter growing up. I don't really remember what age I was. Well, actually, I do. Well, I know I was in middle school when you opened your first salon suite.
Yep.
And
Salon, not
I'm gonna
sweet,
tell
not sweet. Don't say
not
sweet.
not the salon suite, but the
Yeah.
salon spa. That's what we
Brick
call.
and mortar.
Yeah, the brick and mortar salon spa, where it
Mhm.
was you had like 13 stylists, you had like 6 barbers, you had a masseuse therapist, you had a nail tech, you had a dryer room.
Right.
I mean, you had everything. It was like a
Laundromat
beauty mall.
room.
That's
Yeah.
what you had on
Yeah.
Miller Road, right?
Yeah.
And it was called Agape
Hair
Beauty
salon
Salon
and
on
spa.
Miller Road. And
Yes.
I remember when I was in the third, well, no, I was in the 5th grade, so I was in middle school, and I thought we was rich. We had a house with the pool. I mean, we had a 10-bedroom home. We had the pool house, the jacuzzi. I had a full court basketball court. I was in middle school.
Yeah.
And I remember my teacher said something to me when I was in the 5th grade. And I said, man, I don't need school. My mom a billionaire. And I walked out because my middle
Oh my
school
Lord.
was right down the. Do you remember that?
Yes, I remember that. I remember that day. I don't know what you
I
was
walked
on that
in.
day, but
I was like, I'm leaving. I don't need school. My mom a millionaire. She owned that salon, the spa right down the road. Like, I don't need it. I don't know what I was thinking. But anyway, I walked down there and you looked at me. He's like, what you doing? I was like, I don't want to go to school. I'm done. Like, I'm tired of this. Because my teacher used to pick up me every day. I don't know why. Maybe because they knew you.
yeah.
But they used to say stuff to me. And like, it would be situations where they say I'm talking in class and I'm not talking and I just
Right.
got tired of it. So I was just like, I'm not dealing with what I left. But I said that to say, that's what I witnessed from your journey
Yeah.
as your daughter, your youngest daughter. It was magnificent. And I know it did not happen overnight, or I felt like it happened overnight because a lot of things we did not see, me and my sister did
Right.
not see.
Mhm.
But you did it and you
Yeah.
did it by yourself. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
And growing up, getting our hair done, the kids will be your hardest clients.
Right.
So as an adult, over 30 now, I know that
Right.
because I used to be like, Mom, I want my hair braided. I was the braid. I want my
Yeah.
hair braided. I want my Iversons.
Yeah.
I was a big Allen Iverson fan. I wanted my
Yes.
braids, my braids, my braids. My sister, she kind of wanted with the doobie wrap, she
Yes.
like her little styles, but
Hmm.
you had a braider. You had like 3 braiders in the salon,
Yeah.
Candy and Miss Kim.
Yeah.
And
And I
uh
did some braiding too,
yes,
but
you
I
did. You
wasn't.
braided. You
Yeah.
yes, you
I
braided
think
too. But once
everybody kind of had a few
the
skills.
specialty,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you had like 3 braiders that I really
Hmm.
liked, and I saw them. You braided my hair too,
But
but
I
I
put you
liked
in their
them.
chairs. I
Yeah,
put you
you
in
put
their
me in
chairs.
that chair, and it was over since then. I was like, put me down every 2 weeks, and they used to scratch my hair. It was just an honor to
Yeah.
have a mother
You heard what
who
she
had
said?
a.
Scratch her hair. They don't want to do. They don't want to shampoo no more. They don't want to scratch hair no more.
Mm-hmm.
But see, those are the services in a salon.
Yes.
Now they getting into these, suites and all of these things, and they don't really
Mm-hmm.
have a cosmetologist full blown license, so they're not
Mm-hmm.
doing all the things. But
Mm.
you grew up, you experienced all the things.
Yes.
So piggybacking on what you just said, how is it now for you when you're grown and you're on your own and you go into your situations? How
You
is it
know,
different from
serving
then
in
to now?
absolutely serving in the military for over 12 years. I've moved a lot. I've lived in Korea, I've lived in Kuwait, I've lived in Iraq, I've lived in Texas, North Carolina, Georgia. I've been a lot of places, and I used to get my hair done at Walmart. And normally, when I went to certain duty stations, I would always ask my battle buddies, which are my army brothers and sisters in arms, do you know somebody that braid?
Mhm.
And a lot of times it would be my homeboy's wife who they
Oh,
moved from New York, or they got stationed here, and she's part-time stylist or something, or braider, and he would drop me off, or I would go and get my hair braided. But the difference from when I used to get my hair done back then, being in your salon, was the hospitality. It was the customer service, the
yes,
things that I saw that you did, which, again, which we was talking about before I went to the gym the other
yeah,
day. We used to be on Morris College passing out flyers.
right,
We used to be in Walmart. You had business cards. You
yeah,
still do.
yeah,
That old school way of marketing, that old
still
school
do.
way of being in a salon or a barbershop, you don't get that. Even now, because I get a lineup, I got locks now. I have gone through various different hairstyles.
Right.
But even now, getting just a lineup, I went to a barbershop in Lawton, Oklahoma, because I was stationed there as a drill sergeant.
Mhm.
And I was a first time customer. They have these apps now, Bookski, Style Me, all of these apps where you
Oh
can
man,
just
they
go
got 'em.
online
They
and
got 'em.
find stylists or barbers. But the customer service is not good.
It's not at all.
And you talking about they're charging $50.
You got you done paid $100 for you even got in the door. You got
Yes.
fees, you got booking fees, you got all
Yes.
these app fees, you got
Mhm.
fees. You done paid $100 for you even got your hair done
And just to sit in a chair and them not even say
and
how was
still
your
don't get
day.
customer
I
service.
literally was sitting in a barber's chair and a stylist chair before. I'll speak on the barber side first.
Okay.
And I was a new client, new to the city, like I said, military, 12 years. My last duty station was Oklahoma. Unfortunately, it's only like 3, 4 barbershops that's solid.
Yeah. It's
If that, I'm
crazy.
probably giving them some leeway there. But I went in one off of a Bookski app, and the barber that I wanted, he had to go to Dallas to deal with his kids, so he referred me to somebody else in the shop. Now,
Mhm.
my mind thinking, because in your salon, everybody in the salon could do.
Yeah,
You vetted them.
they had skills.
They had skills, so no
Yeah.
matter what chair they sat in when it came to your salon,
Yes.
they was going to be taken care of.
Right.
That's not how it is now. So the barber that I went to, I don't know if he was having a bad day. He didn't even ask me my name. He didn't even ask me, "Are you military? Are you nothing?" And yeah, just told me the price and got up. And I, in my head, have you guys, y'all, let me know in the comment section. Have you ever sat down in a chair, whether you getting your hair done or your hair cut, and you said, "I'm never coming back"? You already know in your mind,
Ah,
"I'm
yeah.
never coming back." Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, they definitely said that. They definitely said that because these people here, they are looking for good stylists. Through
Yeah.
Regina Miller's Salon Referral Program, I have helped hundreds in 2025 to get to where they need to be in the right chair. And it is so sad
Mhm.
that I had to come up with a salon referral
Referral.
program. Like
Mhm.
I never thought the day would come. And I know COVID knocked us down a little bit, but no, it's this new internet world that is telling people what to do, how to do it. They getting famous on the internet. So they feel
Yep.
like, oh, they coming, they coming, they coming. I ain't gotta do too much because they coming.
Yeah.
No. The old school customers, the ones that you could depend on, the ones who's gonna, like you said, put you in that big house, put you in that
Yeah.
big salon and take care of everything and help your life be great as you help their life be great. They want customer service.
Yeah. That's a good question. Thank you, Tanya, for tuning in and commenting.
Can you
Pre-
describe what I should expect when I get my hair braided? Deep conditioning, shampoo, dry, and braid my hair. She's natural. You want to answer that?
No, you
What
go
are you
ahead, Mike.
looking?
Hey, I'm just the daughter of a
Hey, my
stylist.
thing is, Tanya, you should get all of that. Now, think about it. Hair braiders are getting braiders license. Under the braiders license, they're telling the people that they can't do certain things. Thank you for liking the video. They're telling people they can't do certain things. So when you don't get that shampoo, when you don't get that deep conditioning, that
Okay.
is why. So if you, Tanya, can go to a hair salon where they're licensed, they have the shampoo bowl there. Like my daughter is saying, we all were equipped. We had everything that was ready for everybody. I think you should try a hair salon that offers braiding.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's where you're gonna get your shampoo, your conditioner, your deep treatment under the dryer
That's a good tip.
before your braids. So
That's a
thank
good
you
tip
for that
because it's
question.
absolutely, and it's ten. I can't see y'all. I know I got this
Tanya.
glass of
It's
Tanya.
Tanya.
We
Mhm,
were saying it wrong. That's my fault, ma. I thought her name
mhm.
was T.O. It's Tanya.
Yeah,
But yeah, that was great advice. You said that go to a salon instead
yeah,
of a braid shop because that's right.
yeah.
Oh, let me tell you, when I was stationed at Fort Bragg, right in Fayetteville, I remember I wanted straight backs, man. This was like 2006. I think I was about to go to Iraq or something. Like I was getting
Mhm.
ready to deploy, and I just need something quick. So until I get to where I'm going, the
Right.
transition. The lady, it was an African, y'all. I have nothing against these African braid shop. Mine. I just wanted straight backs. She charged
Right.
me $100. She did not wash my hair. She
Ooh,
didn't
I think
scratch
you
my
told me
hair.
about that. I remember that.
Yes, I
I
was, but
remember that.
I went because the African braid shop was like soon as you get off of Fort Liberty, what they call it now. Soon as you get off post, the braid shop is like right there. So
Mhm,
I feel like sometimes you can just price gouge because the post is right there. She charged
mhm.
me $100. She did not wash my hair. She did not scratch my hair. She didn't even. She told me come with it washed, combed out, and she wanted me to signature. Then when I got in the chair, I had two people on my head.
What? For cornrows?
Just straight backs. I
Well,
didn't want
how
no.
did it look when it was done?
It looked good, but I'm just
The
saying,
experience,
like,
you didn't get the experience for your money.
I mean, all I they're more I wouldn't say I'm not gonna put them all into a category. That
Right,
wouldn't be fair.
right.
But that particular shop, I felt like it was about turnover. Even when I was living in Kuwait
Oh,
just 6 months
I
ago,
can say that African braiding
mhm,
shops are definitely about turnover. That's
man,
exactly what they are about. They are about the money and time and who's next. And
yeah.
again, they are operating on these braiding licenses. It is not
Mm,
a full blown cosmetology license. They do not have the right or legal backing
to
to
wash.
shampoo and condition and
Mhm.
put chemicals and the things that your scalp needs before that braid. That's
So
why I
is it
tell you come with your hair shampoo.
So should the individuals watching the live, thank you so much, United States Air Force. My sister's in the Air Force, so we got Army and Air Force here. But thank you so much to all the veterans, all the active duty on here. We definitely love and support y'all. But what I was about to say. Do you think the individuals going to a salon or calling a stylist or calling a braider, should they ask them, are you licensed?
Yes, they should. If you It's your hair, your scalp, your life, your
Hmm,
money. This is what I preach with Salon Talk Monday through Friday. That my
yeah,
people know this. You must ask questions.
that's true.
This is a day and age where you need to ask questions. You
Yeah.
might want to ask questions just to hear how their voice sound
How
because
they
again,
respond.
these
Yeah.
people got to be over your head. The day is over when you just sitting in anybody's chair. You need to
Mhm.
even be careful about who's over your head, yet alone do they have a license. So yes, I need a
Yeah.
number where I could call you. Now they have apps, you can't even talk to nobody. Nobody want to talk to nobody. And I get that. But when you're in the hair industry, you need to be available to at least answer some type of phone. You know what I'm saying? I'm old school to the new school. I have the phone, I have the apps, I got everything.
Mm,
I'm on the internet, I'm off the internet. My customers are not even on the internet. So that's
mhm.
why you don't see me, showing all these hair pictures. The only time I show hair pictures is when I go backstage with my MPC and OCB clients. My hair salon clients, they don't want to be on no internet. These
Yeah.
people are old school. They got that
Traditional.
old money,
I
and
love them.
I'm okay with that. I'm
Hey,
okay with
I
that.
love that
Eh,
45 and up.
Baby, I want to take
Hey.
care of you. You don't want to carry me in your face, baby. I am
Mhm.
fine with that. I am doing so much more things on the internet that I don't have to expose anybody who don't want to be exposed. And that's what I'm trying to get my community through Salon Talk to understand. Don't let this internet world rob you of your six-figure success.
Six
Everybody don't
figures. Go ahead.
everybody don't want to be on the internet. Everybody don't want the
Yeah,
camera in their face.
this the
That's
six
cool.
the six-figure success for those who want to open their own salon, own barbershop, and also the six-figure service for those who want to be
Yeah,
the client,
absolutely.
the clientele out there. But
Absolutely.
one thing that I also wanted to mention is that there's a lack of professionalism within the beauty industry. I feel like
Yes, it is.
everybody's, and like you said, I understand we have to get I have my own marketing agency, so I understand marketing and I understand being out there and putting yourself out there with content. But the Bible say give more than you
Receive.
receive.
Yeah.
So put it out there in a way, I think, and say, hey, can I record you for you to save 5 or 10% off on your thing? Or like you
Yes,
used to do,
yes,
you
yes,
used to give your clients water,
yes.
chips for free. You didn't
Mhm.
charge them anything.
No. And I had
And
people tell
also
me that's
you
crazy.
did
Why would you do that? You need a vending machine. You need to charge them. You give
no
away. No, I'm not because these people are taking care of me. I'm taking care of
week
them.
after week.
I'm a single mom. They're on my schedule all month
Yep.
long. You understand? I'm seeing
Yeah.
people every week. I'm gonna give
Once a week.
you something to drink. Hell, I'm gonna give you something to eat. You understand?
hmm
But then people
Right
don't
next door, you
realize.
had the food.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I had my mother, Nana. Nana would come
hmm
with food. My mother would
Yeah.
set up a table in my salon and we would
hmm
feed the people on Friday nights. You
Who's
understand what I'm saying?
staying late?
Because the ones that staying late, coming after work, you
hmm
have to know what customer service really is in these
Yeah.
salons. And that's why I love having a salon. I thought about going into a salon suite and we could hit on this, and my daughter know because I got on a
hmm
nerve. We moved to Georgia, and this is recently in 2025, 2024 area. We moved to Georgia and I was, transitioning. We just closed our salon in Pensacola, Florida. I
hmm
was so contemplating on a salon suite. But
Yep.
I mean, I'm worrying my daughter, yeah, I'm gonna get a suite this and I'm gonna get it. But God did not allow me to get that suite, y'all, because you know why? I'm not a sweet person. I would be in the suite trying to knock on the other suites. Hey, y'all want to do a drive in the parking lot? Like, I am a leader. I'm going
hmm
to lead. So
Yep.
God said, I'm going to build you up and then we're going to open back we're going to open that sixth salon. You see what I'm saying? Because
hmm
you need to be teaching. You need to be out with the people. I go in a suite, they're going to get tired of me. They're going to be like, why don't she just stay in her suite? People in a suite want to be in their suites. They don't want
Yeah.
to be bothered. They don't want to be
There's
aggravated.
different type of people. You have the people that want to be in a team like atmosphere, and then you
And
have those people who want to lead their own team and be
right.
in their own space. And sometimes it can be contradicting. Sometimes they're putting a cap on their potential, and sometimes that suite can bring out their potential because it's just you, so you don't have no one to lean on.
That
So
is
you really have to figure out how to do this style, how to do these eyebrows. Because and what happened? Well, I'll let you finish, but I got a couple more things that's lacking in the
talk
stylists of
about it. Go
beauty
ahead.
industry. Like I used to get my hair done and get my eyebrows done for free.
Right.
Like,
Right.
where is that at? You know what I'm saying? Clean the neck up. Like everything is eyebrows $10. It's
I
like
you
it's a
remember I
beauty thing.
you
I'm going outside with your hairstyle.
yes.
You
Yes.
don't want to enhance my face
I would do
with by
clients
doing the
and
eyebrows?
I had to do their eyebrows. It was
Yeah.
free. It was included
Yeah. You
because
did it every time, every
I wanted
customer.
them to look good. I
Yep.
want
You understood your
the right.
billboard. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? They're your marketing. Everybody who your work is your advertisement.
Absolutely
And you understood that if you got a good hairdo and your eyebrows need a little touch up,
right.
I'm gonna touch that up if I know how to do it. And we're gonna send you out there to
Absolutely.
get me some more customers.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I mean, I'd rather have, if I was a stylist, I'd rather have those clients that say, book me. Oh, what I wanted to tell you and commend you on, me being your daughter and seeing you have salons. One thing I've seen you do is put customers first, and you did it for the customers. I think we do have to adapt to times and they always talk about Blockbuster versus the Netflix.
Right.
You have to adapt to the changing times, but at the same time, you have to still conform to your foundation, right?
Right. Right.
That old school marketing, but add in a little bit of new
The
school
new school.
marketing.
Yes. Yes.
So,
Yes.
example, let's say you have a 50-year-old or 60, 70-year-old. You used to go to the nursing homes
Yeah.
and pick people up and or do their hair at the nursing homes. Like I seen you
Mhm.
give so much customer service, and you used to go and get your clients, and you gave back to the community of something South Carolina so much. But one thing you did is you put your customers first and you did it for them. Like as far as grabbing their email, the name. I remember you have this notebook, a notebook
Oh
like
yeah.
this,
The
sitting on the
client.
desk,
The client
and
data
they
book.
would put their name, email, and
You
then
remember
either
that? Yeah.
yeah, and then either me or my sister, you would have us go and put it in another system,
Yes.
and
Yes.
you had that little data, the little
Yes.
address book that
It's
it's a
called the client
circle.
data book.
Yeah, you used to
Yeah.
have that, and
Yeah.
you had you had an address book.
Mhm.
You had your
Together. Yeah.
your information in line in
And
order.
that wasn't just for the what okay, so for instance, if I did a perm, we're
Yeah.
we're on our last 9 minutes coming up. If you have any questions or comments or anything, please leave it in the comment. We want to answer as many questions as we can about the hair industry and whatever you have on your mind. So piggybacking on what my daughter just said, yes, I had a client data book, which is very important, and you still can get one today. They are available. I used to buy
Hmm.
Sally's Beauty Supply
And they work
thing. Now you can make your own. I made my own client
on
data book for
Canva.
my last salon, right? So it's like I did a relaxer. I needed to know what day I did that relaxer, what relaxer I put on
Mm.
their hair, how long did if I did a treatment that day. I needed
Wow.
to notate those things. Okay,
So for
that was
the
important
next time.
because every 4 to 6 weeks they get another relaxer or whatever,
That's how you kept it with your money.
and that's how I kept up with my clients hair looking good. Their hair always looked good because I kept up on the things that I needed to keep on doing. And another thing about me, I didn't tag on, oh, your conditioner is $15 extra today on your price. I
Mm.
gave my clients what
One
give
price.
my clients, let's say that, what they
Mhm.
need. It's not
Yes.
about the money and all the
Add-ons.
tag-ons. If you
Mhm.
a good salon owner and stylist, charge the price. It's going to
Yeah.
take care of everything. You don't have
Yep.
to keep tagging $15 here, $15 there onto your client service because that's how you're going to lose them.
Yep.
You want to gain their trust. They want to trust you. Okay,
Absolutely.
had a ceremony and it was about, remember when I gave out the trophies for the customer appreciation. Everybody was like, you giving your clients trophies? You can
Oh yeah, I remember that.
you can give someone whatever you want. That
Mhm.
year I wanted to give my clients trophies because this is the thing. I went from one salon on Miller Road and I
Mhm.
moved around to Guion Street, which was behind the mall, JCP.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I had appreciated that transition. It wasn't the best transition in my life, but it was a transition where I moved from one salon to the other because of not so good situations, right? So I appreciated the fact that I was able to do that because of my clients. You can't move from salon to salon and cross town and around the corner
Mhm.
by yourself. It
Yeah,
takes
you got it.
it takes
Yeah.
a clientele to keep the
Yeah.
lights on, to keep the
Yep.
water on, to pay for the new building. You feel what I'm saying? My
Absolutely.
clients were so supportive to me that I said, Lord, what can I give these people this year for customer appreciation? And I wanted to go big and
Yeah.
gave them a trophy ceremony. So we had
Yeah.
a award ceremony
It
for the customer appreciation. And I told
was nice.
customer how I felt about them, and then I gave them a trophy. You
Yeah,
understand
that's
what I'm
nice.
saying? That they and to this day, those
They
people who
remember
got
it.
a trophy, they are still my clients. They said they will forever be my clients.
So the
No matter
individuals, on the live right now, have y'all ever had or went to a customer appreciation for with your stylist? Like,
right,
has your stylist ever held a customer appreciation
right.
or?
I had
anything
to
to say thank you. Have they
yeah.
gave you a Christmas card or sent something in the mail, said thank you.
And by the fact that you say that, the client data book also was for Christmas,
Oh yeah, I remember that. We
birthday,
used to send flyers. Yeah,
give
I remember that.
clients gifts on their birthdays. Why?
Birthdays.
Because the client data book had their birth date on it. So I
Yeah,
knew if they were coming to me the week of their birthday, I had a gift for them.
get for 'em. You
Something,
did.
what I'm
I
saying.
remember that.
And or
And you did that all without AI, without internet. The
oh,
internet was out
without
back then, but you did
a
it without that.
I
It
did
was
it
you
a labor
being
of love.
involved with your clients, you caring about your clients, and you understanding the importance of having that relationship with your
Right,
client.
right, right.
And that's not here anymore. You know
That's
what I'm
what the
saying?
people are looking for. They like, I want an old school hairstylist. I want an old
Yeah.
school hairstylist. I want the man to come in selling dinners. I want the man to come in with the mixtapes. I want the man to
Man.
come in selling the pocketbooks. Like they miss the salon atmosphere. And
Yeah,
that's
I bought
why,
a
yeah, I would never not have a salon. Like I'm gonna always try to keep the old school with the new school because I understand that the clientele that I pull it is important. And whatever is important to them, it is important to me. And
yeah.
it keeps me in business. It truly does. And so for people, that's why I have the course, Life After Beauty School with Regina Miller, because
Yes.
I'm teaching you what nobody taught me. Everything that you hear me and my daughter discuss, and I brought her on tonight for receipts because a lot of people think, you just gaslighting because of this internet life. Everybody, you don't know who to believe or what
Who
to.
telling yeah.
I bring people with receipts. You understand what I'm saying? Because I know this industry and
Yep.
I teach what no one taught me and it's still relevant. You can have the old school, you can have the new school, put it all together. But one thing you better do, you better be schooling somewhere because without the knowledge of the hair industry, you can't make it. It's so much information to unpack daily. I'm
Hmm.
still learning this industry 38 years later.
I
So
think one thing that these new um stylists, and when I say new, I'm saying the stylists that are out now, those that are graduating beauty school, I feel as though they're going into what they feel should be a thing instead of going into their own thing,
come on now.
right? Going into your own lane,
Right.
understanding your strength and your weaknesses,
Hmm.
and not shying away from your what's a weakness to you, actually going into that dark space and saying, I don't know how to trim up or tape up or do this low cut really well, but I want to be better. Can you teach me?
Right.
Like, the lending hand of the community is not there. I don't see it,
Hmm.
and as a bystander looking by. And a lot of times, even when I go in the barbershop, I don't see a lot of people having that extended hand to help and say, hey,
Right. Like coming
you might
over to
want to,
the barber and say,
yeah, like,
"Oh,
hey,
yo, this how you do this. Let me
yeah.
help you out."
And yeah,
Yeah.
let me help you out. Let me help you get better, because if we're all better, it don't matter who own the shop.
Come
If
on,
we are
somebody.
all on the same
Come
page,
on,
we all
somebody.
get the clout because we all take walk-ins.
That's why I love on owner that I am.
Yeah.
That's my staff. My staff, everybody's good.
Everybody on 10.
Everybody's
You can
good.
go wherever you want. Just
All the
imagine somebody
prices are
walking in.
even the prices are the same because some people they have
Yeah,
booth rent,
price gal.
have
Yep.
commission, and then they have whatever.
And all this
With
stuff.
me, I didn't care if you was a booth renter. I didn't care if you was on commission, employed. Everybody price is the same because you don't want no confusion.
None.
I made the prices in my salon for the booth renters because a lot of my ladies they didn't even know they worth. So I
Yeah.
had to put the price on it. Why? Because I want
You
you to
can't be in
go.
here.
Yes,
Yeah. Yeah,
yes,
you can't be
yeah.
in here doing $30 perms and I'm doing $60 perms or
No,
70. Back, this is, y'all, we talking about back in the day. I don't know what the perm prices are now.
oh, it's 150 now.
Yeah,
A
because
hundred.
it used to be like what, 50, 60
Yeah, you could get a perm for $55 easy back in the day.
back in the day, like
Yeah,
2000 and like
yeah,
5, 6. Yeah.
yeah. And
But
honestly, daughter, I would bring it back in 2025, 2026, because you know how many people gonna come in and get that perm for $55 and roll
I
the.
would say 100. I ain't doing nothing less than 100.
I'm just saying for the
55, that ain't
for
me.
my trainees, my trainees.
Oh, the trainees. Oh, the people under you. Yeah,
Yeah, they can get
for
it.
them to get trained. But that's people get
They
trained with
have a,
doing perms.
the trainees don't have a license. They're
I
coming up.
know, but what I'm saying is, as a trainee, they can work on people hair for
Yeah,
like with a perm.
yeah.
That's chemical.
They're
Ain't no
training.
training on me.
They're training. When you go to beauty school, it's the same way.
I ain't going to no beauty. I ain't never went to no beauty school. Get my head. I don't care where I'm at. I ain't never. I stepped foot in Walmart and Kmart, but I ain't
But
never
that
went to
was
no
beauty
beauty
school.
school to get
I'm not
nothing.
gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that to Walmart. The Lord,
Walmart. No, I'm saying Walmart was good because
they
they
are good.
had,
They are
Walmart
good.
had the workers that should have been in salons,
You remember
but they didn't know they were.
I Rhonda out of Walmart.
Yeah. Or
Rhonda,
J.C. Penney.
I got her out of Walmart. I went
Yeah.
and got her. She was so good. And everybody was talking about this girl in Walmart. It was like, you need
Walmart.
to go get, because the whole town know I was a recruiter. So
Mm.
they was like, yo, this girl in Walmart, you
Walmart. You
get
can
her
go
in your
get her.
shop. And I went to lunch one day to Walmart and I saw her in there and I pulled her. I said, I need to talk to you. And I told her what I can offer her and what she can offer herself. And
Yeah.
she walked out of there with me and came in.
What you told her?
I told
Share.
her she
No
could
gatekeeper.
triple the money that she was making at Walmart and it will all be hers. I'm not starting her on no commission. She's not going to be working for me. I was going to put her on booth rent and prove to her that she can pay the booth rent because she
Right.
was that good.
So there is a fear of people paying booth rent,
There is a fear. That's why they
of them not
do the
making enough money during the week.
they go to the commercial. She was a military wife, so she was new
Yeah.
to town. She didn't
Hmm.
realize her gift. She thought working in Walmart was safe because that was a
Hmm.
paycheck every 2 weeks. I said,
Yeah.
your paycheck is safe because you're in here doing these quick weaves. She was in there doing the 27-step weave. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah. 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 She was.
Very,
I
very
remember her.
trendy hairstyle. I
Hmm.
told her you can get $70 per head for this style in
And
my
it be all yours.
it be
I'm
all
not
yours.
taking nothing.
I $150 every Friday for booth.
Mm. So she did 2 head, 3 head.
The girl made like $2,000 plus a week in my salon, and she took that all home.
She probably was like, Lord,
She was the one who ended up getting her own,
on
my
salon.
first stylist that ended up going from my salon to her own salon. And that's what I encourage. I want all my girls to get their own salon. Now, Rhonda
Did
was the
her
first
husband
one.
stay?
Huh?
I know her husband was military. Did that he
He
did he end up
retired.
re-enlisting in
He retired.
something?
I
Oh,
still
he
keep in
retired
touch
in
with her
something.
today. Yeah, I still keep in touch with her today. He didn't retire in something, but he's retired now and she's still doing hair. And
Mm.
here's the thing what happened in Sumter though. She left my salon. She went to her salon. She's very successful. And the guy who she went to rent from when she got her salon,
Hmm.
I went to her salon with some flowers and lunch. And he looked at me. He said, she used to work with you? I said, yeah, I'm coming to congratulate her on her new salon. You know
Man.
what he said?
Boy, I wish we had YouTube up and popping
He
back in the
said,
day.
he said, there's no way you're congratulating her. He said, most of the times when people come from other shops, it's either a big argument,
Mm.
nobody likes each other anymore, it's
Yeah.
jealousy. He
Nah,
said,
you encourage your
are
girls to
coming with
step out.
flowers and lunch to congratulate her? I said, yes, we're going to lunch. I brought her a nice bouquet of flowers to put in her shop, and we went to lunch. And he was floored. He couldn't believe it. Two black
Hmm.
women were getting along. She left my shop, opened her shop, and I was happy for her. That's my whole goal in life.
Yeah,
That's
why
my
be
whole goal
mad?
in life. Yeah,
I the level up is where the level up is. You know what I'm
and
saying?
that's what I'm still doing. I'm still doing, daughter.
Oh
And
yeah, you got a lot of stories with the hair and the beauty
yeah,
and changing women lives and you know
that's why I stick
what
to salon talk.
what can people expect from you? How often you go live?
I'm
We had a lot of
I,
good people on the live tonight, up to 8. It was the highest, so that's great. And I
well,
know they'll see it.
the numbers will be larger than that because what YouTube do, people be dotting, 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 dotting. You
Yeah,
know,
coming in and out.
so I'll see
Yeah,
them.
I'm just saying, where can people, what can people expect from you in the up and coming weeks, or how often you go live for the people that's
Want to
tuning in?
live every day with somebody. I want to talk hair industry talk every single day. So on my other apps such as TikTok and Facebook, where I have a following as well, Facebook is VMP Hair Salon, and
Hmm.
we have like over 100K over there. Also, I am
Yeah.
to promote everybody to do an interview with me. If you in
Okay.
the hair industry, you could be a customer in the hair industry. I want to hear your story. I want to talk to you. My
Okay.
future goals for this YouTube channel is I want to be talking every day to somebody. Every day.
Okay.
I want to go live every day if the Lord allow it. You know,
Absolutely.
for up to 30 minutes, 45 minutes, that's what I want to do. Because
Hmm.
I have a passion. And my mother told me, don't stop talking. And I
Hmm.
believe in my mother and she believed in me.
Yep.
So I'm going to talk every day. I want to talk every day. I want
Okay.
to salon talk every day. I want to share knowledge and my stories every day. And I want to hear other people's stories because this is
Absolutely.
big billion-trillion-dollar industry. I want to hear other people's stories. I want to hear
Yep.
like you telling your experience. I want to
Hmm.
hear experience. You don't even have to be a licensed cosmetologist. I want to talk to you. So if
Okay.
that's you listening, either now or later for the
How can they reach you?
you can reach me at www.vmphairsalon@gmail.com. You can reach me at my phone number. My business number is available. Go in the bio.
Or Facebook, right?
Yes, you.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
not hard to find.
yep. So email y'all or phone number.
Yeah.
Also, you want to tell them about the what you'll be doing with the wigs, or you want
Oh,
to wait?
definitely. Every month there will be a wig of the month. Starting next week, there will be the wig of the month. I will be introducing.
Hmm. Oh, what happened?
Oh, sorry about that. Something happened. I don't know.
Oh, it's okay.
But I will be the
Your
devil is a
sound.
liar. You can't hear me?
I can hear you, but why is it so low?
I can hear you too. But let's say this and
Okay.
hurry up and get off because we done went over time anyway.
Go ahead.
The hair wig of the week, the hair unit of the week. I will start that next week for 2026. So I will be telling y'all all about that next week. But look forward to that because I want you all to, go to my website, shop my website, www.vmphairsalons.com. There are units up there, but we will have the unit of the month that everyone will take part in. I will be styling it, doing it, putting it on, taking it off, just having fun with my community all 2026. I have some great things going on. You'll be able to, small businesses starting next week will be able to send me into my P.O. box. Your business, it will be Small Business Friday. I will be showcasing small businesses, whatever your business is, but it has to be a hair product because I want to stay in my niche. It has to be a hair product. It has to be either you made it yourself or you selling it. I don't, whatever it is, it has to be something hair in the beauty industry. Send me your product. I will showcase it to the world on Small Business Friday. Those are the things that I have coming up. And I look forward to just having a great year with my community. And thank my community. I thank you for getting me here this far. And do
Absolutely.
you want to leave your how they can reach you because you are a marketing genius for social media and a lot of people trying to understand social media. A lot of people trying to really get this thing under control because
Hey,
social media is a big deal. So
if
let
you
them know
guys
where
are
they can reach you.
interested in learning how to create and profit, specifically on TikTok, go ahead and follow GoViralEssentials.com on YouTube, TikTok. Those are the main two platforms. 8,000 subscribers on YouTube. We have about 97,000 on TikTok. And again, if you are a business owner who sell a product or service and you're looking to learn how to create and become monetized. What I mean by monetize is you have a physical product or a service that you can provide that you want to sell and earn income from. Right now, we have about 8 people inside of my 30-day coaching program where they are becoming monetized within 30 days. And I'm teaching them the exact strategies on how to do that. If you're interested in that, go on TikTok, goviralessentials.com, and schedule a consultation call with me. 15 minutes, 5 minutes. We'll see if you are a good fit. We don't help or assist everyone because we understand that we can't. Right? There's
Right.
some businesses that don't have a website yet. There's some businesses that just don't really have even the basics of don't even have a TikTok. So there's
Right.
some individuals we cannot help. So book the consultation and we'll see if we are a perfect fit for you and you are a perfect fit for us. So TikTok at GoViralSocial.com or follow us and subscribe to us on YouTube. We appreciate y'all. We'll see you guys on the next live.
Bye-bye. And if you want to talk to see my family doing things that we do in the world, follow us on our other YouTube channel, The Winner Circle Family. And we're on Facebook as well and TikTok. God bless.
Work on
And
that.
have a great day. We do it all.
All right,
Bye-bye.
y'all. Peace. I'll get off this thing.